Some ramen, and the high-low theme is really about taking something a bit more humble, like ramen noodles, and making it just a little fancier, maybe higher caliber ingredients, maybe a bit more expanded flavor profiles like a lemongrass or a mushroom. So we're taking those good comforty things, but we're elevating them to the current year.
And there's definitely like, is there more nutritional value in something like this?
Yeah, oftentimes you'll see maybe lower sodium in the ramen noodles, for instance, less preservatives, maybe a bit more protein or vitamins, etc.
And it's definitely, I know that having something like that feels better, you know, than like the 80-cent. You know, the regular ramen.
Yes. Yes. But
which
we'll
sometimes those hit. I'm not going to lie, but this is something definitely.
Now you can be fancy and have it hit.
Oh yeah.
All of this looks fancy to me. What's going on here?
Doesn't it? So we're going to see a lot more botanical flavor. So I feel like we're going from our teenage years to like our more refined palate years, right? In 2024. So we're going to see more floral, like rose, hibiscus flavors. We're going to see more herbal things like turmeric, ginger, maybe some mint, basil in different drinks specifically.
So how would you say, like, you know, if this is more botanical, how would you say, you know, the last couple years have been? Has it been more like, how would you describe that?
Everything's been pretty sweet. We've been edging into maybe some of the botanicals like with ginger and turmeric, but I think we're going to see a lot more florally, flowery.
Of like the subtle hibiscus.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm kind of excited about that. That'll be great. All right, and let's talk savory over in the corner there.
This one I'm excited about.
Me too.
I really love savory things, and we're going to see a lot more savory type products. These are actually savory granola bars.
Oh, okay.
Of all things, so forget the chocolate chip.
Yeah.
And we're talking savory barbecue and white cheddar.
We're in a whole new world here.
Right? And we're also minimizing sugar. So this is a very common brand, and we're just taking that sugar level down. I think we'll see less sweeteners overall, even some of like the natural or artificial sweeteners. We're just gonna reset, recalibrate our sweetness threshold, if you will, and lean into more of the savory things. Maybe kick some chocolate chippy things to the side and bring in some smoky barbecue.
Yeah, and there's ways of, you know, having like that sweetness, but not having added sugar, which is very different. Because I feel like, you know, with the hibiscus, it's still gonna have like a sweet flavor to it, but it's not gonna actually be like literally sweetened.
And I think leaning into other flavors besides just sweet, right? Like I think it's, a lot of times manufacturers will throw salt or they'll throw sugar at it in order to amplify the flavors. And I'm hoping we're gonna see a little bit more of that flavor complexity, which as a dietitian standpoint, I'm loving lowering that sugar down, but I think we're ready. I think we're ready for something different.
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
some exciting things to come in the food department for 2024. Thanks so much for being here today, and we'll have more when we come back on Cato Living.